Howdy-ho. Whoa. I'm not scared. I think I'm scared. I'm not. I just like out of love. How can that be scary? Anyways, you know, because it's got a chapter in the life, and a chapter becomes, you know, like, well, I sure like my drinking lately, and fucking, I didn't drink for a long time, and I thought to drink. And when I thought that I should drink, I drank. And when I drank, you know, sometimes when you see things you shouldn't really see at the time that that's be happening. And sometimes those things that you see trigger those unfortunate thoughts of malice. And then the malice becomes dark, deep. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm the most friendliest guy you ever met. You know, I don't accept for that time when I thought I was Superman. It didn't work out so well. I tried to change my attitude. Well, now I have to change my attitude again, because I thought I was a cool guy. Then I realized just because you got sunglasses on don't make you cool. Matter of fact, it makes you prone to subject fire. So, in a beautiful way, I'm lost in a beautiful way. Wait a minute, what are you doing down there? I'm gonna have to get me a bigger cat. Anyways today, because anyways is the only ways to go anymore. Wouldn't you agree? Because can't you see? I am a gentle bee. Right. Generally kind, most brilliant way, although I can get a little loud sometimes, you know. But it's only because I've been so quiet for so long, you know. And then you can only be quiet for so long until the quiet can't stay quiet anymore, and it just gets loud. And all of a sudden, poor little kitty cat's running across the astral plane. I'm sorry. I don't know why? It's the aggravation, right? Complete aggravation. Not because I, scream, holler, vent, because if you don't vent correctly, you could vent incorrectly, and we will not have that incorrectly venting going on. Because we already know where that uncontrolled venting goes with. go pouch in the rain, right? Unstable always. Why? I don't know. I guess because, well, I've seen about a million years when I figured out a good reason. In the meantime, I'm thinking, like, garden gnome homes and water clean power plants. Yeah, I'm thinking, if I had some land, then I could put some garden gnome homes on the land and some water clean power plants on the land. And especially if it was down along the green belt of the world, that equator, where all the heat there down in the desert, because then you could vaporize water into a gaseous force control. They could turn a turbine. Shut up, bird! They could turn a turbine. And turn a turbine, and you can produce, like, a good amount of electricity, right? So you have vaporized water, vaporized, and gas. And the gas flows through pipes. Yeah. Then you dump the steam on out, right? But when you dump it out into like a flushing of cold water, a mist that flows downward, so that way the steam condenses into the other water that's already mineralized. And then it drips down the side and it falls like a waterfall down in the mineral storms, where the water implodes and softens and oxidates. It's a form of oxygen. That brings water back to life. Minerals and oxygen. That's healthy water. Minerals and oxygen. Soften. That's even healthier, and the body will drink a lot of it. It'll take the good parts out, and it'll push the rest. It'll fill the rest up with bad and send it on out of the body. Yeah, well, if we can do that, we can make a water clean power plant out in the desert, right? Produce power and produce clean water, and then we build some garden dome homes using host material, find sand or whatever host material there is to build garden dome home out of. Garden dome homes consist of aero pasting. We would like to use hemp fibers, and do a hempo crate where you spread it into a formation, on the I-beams that strengthens the formation like a mushroom. Like a mushroom comes down like a dome. And then on the inside of the mushrooms, there's all these little ribs. Well, I decided that I'd do the same thing, except shorten it up, make it two-story, and then we will, on the bottom side, we'll put a little fish pond underneath it, and we'll run a garden with a waterfall comes down from the top, feed a light fish, feeds the plants, that cleans the air, because we're going to clean the air using filters and, stuff that grows in the bottom of the water. Algae. That'll suck up the carbon, spit out good oxygen, clean the air. And then just recycle the same air that's inside through the water. So then we get a whole bunch of garden dome homes built, and we put people in them to live there, and then all they got to do is produce a certain amount of freeze-dried food, and to build it and set it up to where it's a system. They grow so many peas a month in the aquaponics, and then they freeze dry and bag those peas. And then the house, the dome number goes in the bag. And that's their rent, and that gets sold out, and and that money will fund. It'd be like people will be investing into it though, or renting it, to build a business. Either way, I still gotta figure out details in how to, go about collecting rent in a way that where either it's contracted to where they grow so much food per month, per year, so many years, whatever. All those details need to be worked out on. Other details, I'm pretty much sure I got them details down. Like certain designs and things like that. And I figured if we was to go ahead and do that, and turn around and freeze dry food, and sell water, and sell electric, and sell housing, or rent housing, because two-story garden dome home consists of a four-person flat with a big garden dome, with a big garden underneath it. And being electricity, it'll be quite cheaper than everybody thinks it will be. But then we can, fund a wall of schools. Have a whole wall of schools. Where would a good place to put a wall of schools at? Anyways, in the desert. Put a wall of schools in the desert. And that way we can employ people to be educated, to be smarter. We educate people to be smarter. And then when we educate people to be smarter, by paying them, employing them to educate themselves. But we employ them to educate themselves into space exploration and, all that other good stuff. I say it's an awesome idea. I've been trying to put it out there for quite some time. I've just been getting the right audience or something, or everybody think I'm too slow or something. But I'm telling you, I got clear visions and clear thinking in my brain that tells me that garden dome homes is the way to go. I always got to do is figure out how to find other people to get involved. But once I find other people get involved, I mean seriously get involved with me. And not just talk about it and say, yeah, that's a good idea, and walk off. But to actually, put effort into it. I think we could be in space by 2030. I have a whole bunch of designs, but that's for another time. This time it's just garden dome homes and water clean power plants. Wall of education. A wall of employed education into space exploration. Yeah? Can we move forward now? It's a good time to move forward. Can't we just let bygones be bygones? Can't we just let the petty things be bygones? And come together as a whole. Because as it stands, we are divided. We're divided into 3 parts. And I think the 3 parts should become one. You got the blue, you got the red, and you got the green. And it's full light spectrum. And we all came together. I'm sure we could work a lot of good things out for everybody. Well, you can find me on Facebook. a big lake. And I'm looking to build some garden dome homes. Now, before you ask me how much, that depends on the state. And because we need material, and hemp fiber is the strongest. So Colorado would probably be the cheapest, or wherever they, grow lots of hemp. That stalks can be harvested and chopped up into powder and mixed with mortar and fire tardent and other things that create a nice form without any, once it dries, it doesn't break down anymore. It's dry like a rock, and lasts like a rock, hard as a rock, depending on how thick you make it. But I figure if we make it, nice and thick, put windows all around the sides. Where we cut the windows out, put the window on the inside, and then on the outside where we cut the window out, use that piece as window cover. That you push a button on the inside and the window cover comes down over top of the window because the hailstorms are coming. Different parts of the garden dome homes where the deep snow is, because the snow piles up on the bowl. But the heat rises, so the hottest part is the very top of the dome. So it melts that snow out and around away from the dome, which, and you can still dig your way out. Because you get 44 inches a few times, and, might be a wise idea to have garden dome homes where the insides are already lighted up by, artificial light. And a waterfall that, we clean the water, we recycle water, we use the water, clean food, good education, and space exploration. Sounds like a round trip outside of the Nibiru planet X. Because I have some pretty good designs on some simple crafts that could use some other brains. Okay, time's up. I see. Have a most wonderful day. Bid you a wonderful day to the world around.